HMS Daring Reborn. Stronger, deadlier, unstoppable. When first launched, in 2006, the Royal Navy boasted that its weapons system capable of hitting a cricket ball-sized object traveling at Mach 3 could single-handedly keep the whole of London safe. Such are its capabilities, defense officials claimed, that a visiting Pentagon team were left shaken and shocked. It can escort a naval fleet, give cover to a landing force, or defend an entire city against missile and aircraft attack. Were Britain ever to go to war with Russia, HMS Daring is the kind of ship that might make all the difference. Technically one of the most advanced warfighting vessels in the world, it is a floating no-fly zone, bristling with missiles that provide a protective umbrella over hundreds of square miles of airspace. Rebuilding HMS Daring, becoming the most powerful destroyer ever. In the vast expanse of the world's oceans, power is not just measured by size or firepower, it's defined by precision, intelligence, and the ability to adapt. This is the story of HMS Daring, not just a warship, but a symbol of modern naval dominance reborn. Imagine a vessel once considered among the most advanced air defense destroyers ever built, sleek, powerful, and technologically ahead of its time. Yet, even the greatest machines face challenges. Mechanical issues, evolving threats, and the relentless pace of innovation meant that HMS Daring needed more than maintenance, it needed transformation. This is where the rebuilding begins. The original HMS Daring, part of the Type 45 class, was designed primarily for one mission, to dominate the skies. Equipped with cutting-edge radar systems and missile capabilities, it could detect and neutralize threats long before they came into range. But warfare has changed. Today's threats are faster, smarter, and more unpredictable: hypersonic missiles, advanced drones, cyber warfare, and stealth technology. To remain relevant, Daring had to evolve. The rebuilding process was not a simple upgrade. Engineers, naval architects, and defense experts came together with a bold vision to turn HMS Daring into the most powerful destroyer ever created. The first major challenge was propulsion. The original power system, though innovative, had well-documented reliability issues. Long deployments strained the engines, limiting operational readiness. In the rebuild, this was completely overhauled. A hybrid propulsion system was introduced, combining advanced gas turbines with next-generation electric drives. The result? Greater efficiency, increased endurance, and near-silent operation when needed. With reduced acoustic signature, Daring could operate undetected in contested waters, giving it a crucial tactical advantage. Submarines would struggle to track it, and enemy sensors would have a harder time locking on. Next came the ship's brain, the combat system. Modern warfare is data-driven. Information flows faster than missiles, and whoever controls that flow controls the battle. HMS Daring's new integrated combat system acts like a digital nervous system, connecting every sensor, weapon, and communication channel into a single, unified network. Artificial intelligence plays a key role here. Threat analysis that once took minutes now happens in seconds. In some cases, it can even respond autonomously. This isn't just faster, it's transformative. Then comes the radar. The original radar system was already world-class, but the rebuilt Daring takes it even further. With enhanced tracking capabilities, it can monitor hundreds of targets simultaneously across air, surface, and even low-orbit space. Stealth aircraft? Detected. Swarm drones? Tracked and categorized. Incoming ballistic threats? Intercepted before they become a danger. The sky is no longer a blind spot, it's a battlefield Daring fully controls. Of course, detection means nothing without the ability to strike. The rebuilt HMS Daring carries an expanded arsenal designed for multi-domain warfare. Its missile systems have been upgraded to include long-range interceptors, anti-ship missiles, and land attack capabilities. This means Daring is no longer just a defensive platform, it's an offensive powerhouse. It can protect a fleet, strike enemy vessels beyond the horizon, and even support ground operations hundreds of miles inland. Versatility is its new weapon. And then there's close-in defense. In modern combat, threats don't always come from far away. Fast attack boats, low-flying drones, and surprise missile strikes require immediate response. The upgraded Daring is equipped with advanced close-in weapon systems, including rapid-fire guns and directed energy weapons. These systems can disable drones and incoming threats at the speed of light, with pinpoint accuracy and minimal cost per shot. It's a glimpse into the future of naval warfare, and HMS Daring is at the forefront. But power isn't just about weapons, it's about survivability. The rebuilt Daring incorporates advanced stealth features, reducing its radar cross-section and making it harder to detect. Its hull design has been refined for greater stability and resilience in extreme conditions. Reinforced compartments and automated damage control systems ensure that even under heavy attack, the ship can continue to fight. Because in war, survival is victory. Another critical upgrade lies in its role within a fleet. Modern naval operations are not fought by single ships, but by interconnected systems. HMS Daring is now a command hub, capable of coordinating with other ships, submarines, aircraft, and even satellites. It can share targeting data, direct missile strikes, and manage complex operations across vast distances. Think of it not just as a destroyer, but as a floating command center. And let's not forget the human element. Behind every system, every weapon, every decision, there's a crew. The rebuilt Daring places a strong emphasis on crew efficiency and well-being. Automation reduces workload, while improved living conditions ensure that sailors can operate at peak performance for extended missions. Because even the most advanced ship is only as strong as the people who operate it. So what does all of this mean? It means HMS Daring is no longer just a destroyer, it's a force multiplier. A ship capable of shaping the battlefield, protecting allies, and projecting power across the globe. It represents a shift in naval philosophy, from specialization to adaptability, from reaction to anticipation. But perhaps most importantly, it represents resilience. Instead of retiring a vessel that once faced limitations, it was rebuilt, stronger, smarter, and more capable than ever before. It's a testament to innovation, determination, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. In a world where the balance of power is constantly shifting, HMS Daring stands as a reminder: dominance is not given, it is built. And rebuilt. As it cuts through the waves once again, equipped with the latest technology and a renewed purpose, one question remains: is this the most powerful destroyer ever created? Or is it just the beginning of something even greater? The ocean is watching. And HMS Daring is ready.